going on, my fellow fuzzbutts? ZabuTheSergal here, and I'm back with another video just to educate my people. And today, we're gonna be knocking out just pretty big misconception that's been going on in our fandom. But before we begin, I want you to know that, before we begin, I want to let you know that there is new shirts on the Artwork Tee shop. I am wearing some of them right now. You can see this shirt right here. There's also one here in the background, and it is the LGBT campaign. So definitely check out the links down there in the dibbly below. Get yourself some of these shirts, rep your pride. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get in this. Okay, so just a couple of weeks ago, The Masked Singer started their second season. And if you haven't watched The Masked Singer, it's this show where celebrities from all walks of life, they put on these costumes, they go on stage, they sing very iconic songs, and a part of the game of the show is you guess who's, behind the mask. And one performance that kind of struck us as interesting was the Rottweiler. And the reason why it did is because while he was, doing his little performance and stuff like that, his backup dancers, they were wearing PUP hoods. Yes, those kind of PUP hoods. And a lot of the members of our community found that kind of interesting because PUP hoods have been a kind of taboo topic as of recently, because a lot of conventions and stuff like that, they've been banning fetish gear in public places before dark. And it just kind of strikes me as interesting that they would label a PUP hood as fetish gear, when there are a lot of people that are into PUP play that don't see it as a fetish but a lifestyle. And one of the main points I want to make is the fact that these backup dancers on national television, mind you, they had these PUP hoods on, they were just dancing, doing their stuff, and then, they didn't have any recollection, pay any mind to any kind of fetish or pet play or anything like that. They just wore it to fit a theme. And it almost makes you think that that's actually possible, that some people could wear these PUP hoods just for the theme and for the headspace. Because if it shows up on national television, has no ties towards sexuality at all, then it's 150% logical to assume and believe that there are people that partake in these PUP hoods that don't have any kind of sexual connection to it. Marinate on that a little bit, because something like a PUP hood or a chest harness isn't in the same category as like your magic stick. I don't know if I can say the words of those actual toys and stuff without getting flagged and banned and wabber jammed and thrown into the wolves, even though YouTube's done that a couple times already. But I'm starting to get that fire back. They've tried to defeat me, but I'm getting that fire back. I got the fire in the mouth. The fire in the mouth. And there is a fire that cannot be put out. It is slowly growing into this blaze, into this inferno, this wildfire. Save the trees. But moving on, I want to throw this question to you guys. Do you think that PUP hoods are just something that people partake in and has no ties to sexuality? Or do you believe that it is specifically a sexual item and should be treated as such? Post your comments down in the dibbly below and I'll share my thoughts with you guys. Wow!